What's up and welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast for episode number 243. Wunder looks different. He he fell down a ladder.
Yeah, Wunder got really fucked up.
No, today we've got Jedi. So Wunder decided today that he needed to go fight a fire and then changed his mind on needing to fight a fire and then had to go to a fire meeting and then was, and I quote, too tired to record. Loser. And then tomorrow is D&D, and so we don't have time to record this week. So I asked Jedi.
Yeah, I was last resort co-host. So.
Well, that's not true. You were the first person I messaged.
True.
Just
I think I was the only person you messaged besides Wunder. So.
Yeah. Because if I were to invite anybody else, I would have to make a plan.
Yeah.
For what I'm gonna talk about and shit.
Does this show ever have a plan though?
Sometimes. You've definitely noticed because I say it when the show has a plan. Like this episode, I actually have a plan, and then we follow the plan. Yeah. My question for you, because you actually watch every episode, are those episodes better than the ones where we just sit here yapping?
Well, normally when you guys are just freeballing it, I'd say, one of two things happen. Either you're talking about sports shit or cars or houses 90% of the episode, or you're looking on Twitter while Wunder carries the episode. So how
do you feel about Wunder carried episode?
Actually, honestly, I enjoy him because Wunder's cool. Wunder seems like a cool dude, right? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. No, it's cool. I hear you talk all the fucking time.
I do be yapping a lot.
You do speak fluent Japanese. So, hearing Wunder talk for a little bit is kind of refreshing, you know? Yeah. Because then I kind of know how your brain works a little bit when you get off topic. When you go, yeah, we're going to talk about Apple. And then 10 minutes later, oh, so this receiver is doing this shitty thing.
Well, yeah, dude, lots of things change my mind. Well, and it's weird talking about anything. I'm too ADHD. I'm bouncing all over the walls. There's a reason, you've also listened to Dueling Fates and Run the North. I'm too ADHD to even stick on topic in a format where there is only the topic and only what we're trying to do. I can't even stay on topic there.
Yeah.
So
I think that's part of the reason why I got all this shit on my walls, because I know I bounce off the walls too much. Now I want to break my things, so I don't want to bounce off the things that are broken.
You got a lot of stuff on the walls, too.
Yeah.
Like that poster that Jedi bought me. Right there.
Yeah. Shitty football player poster.
Better than any player who's ever played for the Eagles ever.
Yes. We're not doing that fantastic this year.
Never are. You're the Eagles. I really can't say that, though, because the Eagles beat us last time. Well, yeah. Who do the Eagles play this week? Who do I get to make fun of them for?
Cleveland.
Oh, dude, if they lose to the Browns, execute them all.
If we lose to the Browns, I probably won't watch the rest of the year.
Unless, you know what? I'll throw out the caveat. Unless Deshaun Watson finally gets benched, because then Cleveland might be a real football team.
Yeah.
But you are so unserious when you play him at quarterback. I don't care that he costs a lot of money. He's the worst quarterback in the league, and it's not close. It's an unserious move to let him keep playing quarterback. Especially, I don't know if you saw the clip last week of Kevin Stefanski, the Browns head coach, wanted to go for it on 4th and 1. So he called a play into Deshaun, and Deshaun just walked off the field. Like, no, I ain't doing that. Like, they had to put Jameis Winston in on a 4th down play just to run a play because Deshaun just like, no, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I'm the coach, I'm telling him to get the fuck off my team right then.
I never liked Deshaun Watson. Since he got drafted, I never was a fan.
I wasn't as much of a hater before we found out that he's like
a shitty person. Yeah.
The shittiest of persons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of off topic, but not really. I am getting shithoused in both of my fantasy leagues, dude. It's a problem.
It's all right. I'm like mid in all of my fantasy leagues, which is tough.
And I'm glad Wunder's not here because I would curse him out because he's my biggest bully this year. He whooped my ass in both leagues.
Wanted to just be beaten dead ass, huh?
Yeah. What was my last game? Is there a way that... Let me see. Let me see. Trying to figure out like how I could look at my my team.
Dang. My team sucks.
I don't know how to look at like previous games on Sleeper. Sleeper's kind of a weird app.
I mean, it's really not. When you open it, it shows your match and it literally says starters week whatever, and you just click that, so, whichever direction you want to go.
I got it. Yeah.
Goober.
So yeah, Wunder scored the highest week 2 against me, the highest scoring team in the league against me, 173 to 114. And then in the ESPN league, he whooped my ass quite a bit, actually. Yeah, 118 to 96. So that one was kind of closer. But I'm 1-4 in both leagues, so that's not good.
Bro is cooked.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I won a fantasy football league.
I never seem to win them. I seem to get like 3rd or 2nd.
Like I draft really good for the time, and then Christian McCaffrey always gets hurt. So
say bro drafted Christian McCaffrey and then said he drafted good. That's wild.
Bro, my quarterbacks are pretty decent though. I got Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is on my bench, but I got Dak Prescott. I got Jalen. I don't have Jalen Hurts. The hell's my other quarterback?
Me.
Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, and who is my other? I don't even know who the hell my other quarterback is for this league. Oh, Patty Mahomes and
Dak. You already said it was Dak. So,
yeah. Yes.
Have you been watching Penguin? I haven't seen it yet, but
no, I was kind of waiting for it to like all come out because I think it's only like 6 or 8 episodes, and I was just gonna binge watch it.
Ah, fair. Oh. So Kang is trending on Twitter for whatever reason, so I clicked on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's people upset because they couldn't have just recasted Kang because apparently, according to Marvel updates, Doctor Doom and Reed Richards' relationship will not be as important or impactful as it is in the comics.
That doesn't make sense.
Because they don't want Doctor Doom to exist. That's why they cast the worst option they could have. Sorry. If you wanted RDJ to play a villain, just make him Superior Iron Man. You're making it a multiversal story anyways. It doesn't matter. Just make him Superior Iron Man and make him a villain. It's not that... Kevin Feige needs kicked in the dick.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
So baseball is happening.
Oh, yeah.
Playoffs.
Are the Phillies out yet?
No, we're down 2-1.
Let's go.
Okay, so
not really. I like Bryce Harper, so get it together.
You know what irritates the fuck out of me?
The Phillies.
Okay. No.
Oh.
people that hate on the Phillies for no fucking reason. Not you. I'm saying that I'm prefacing by
I'm
saying I'm
hating
not
on
talking
them
about
just
you
because
here.
it's you. It's fun.
No. Well, that tracks. But no, I have people that message me as soon as the fucking games are over, talking shit, sending me memes about the Phillies. About, oh, I hear Phillies fans crying. Brother, you are a Pirates fan. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know what the hell's going on. You ask me about, oh, how do the playoffs work? How does this work? If you don't know about the sport, don't fucking talk shit about it.
My question is, why are you losing to the Mets?
I mean, the Mets are a strong team. I'm not going to say they're not a strong team.
Okay, why does Aaron Nola suck now?
I don't know. But I just
want to see Bryce Harper win, and I never will because he's a Philly, and that makes me sad.
I just hope he gets signed. I mean, obviously he's signed.
I was going to say, he has another 10 years in Philly still. Yeah.
If he doesn't get a World Series in this big contract that we signed him to, I am going to, like, probably stop watching baseball altogether.
Because he's so There's no way. Good, and it makes me so sad. Yeah, he doesn't become a free agent until 2032.
Nice.
You know what's wild? After being on a 13-year contract,
what's that?
He will be 39 when he hits free agency. Like, yeah. It's always wild to me. I always forget that Bryce Harper made his debut as an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, he has been in the national spotlight as one of the 12 best players in the sport since before he was an adult. And people were mad that the 18-year-old didn't know how to handle his emotions like a professional. Dog, he was in high school yesterday. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he's mad at the umpire because in his head, every bad call towards him is a bad call. Not because humans make mistakes, but because, and this is a fair thing to think about to a degree, but it's that, the umpires are kind of angry because this dude who should be in high school is like the best in the world, and it's ridiculous.
They're mad that they couldn't do the shit.
Nothing will make me happier, though, than watching Bryce Harper freak out at an umpire, though. Him getting pissed off is my favorite thing.
It's the greatest thing ever.
There's also no better city for Bryce Harper to have gone to than Philly, as much as people like to, how could he do that to the Nationals? Bryce Harper is not a Washington, D.C. type of cat. He is a Philadelphia type of cat. He's just kind of a cunt, and I respect it.
Yeah. I guess it's fair to say, like, football, we have Jason Kelce, even though he's retired. At baseball, our Jason Kelce's Bryce Harper,
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
I love Bryce Harper.
And he's so, like, when you see him, like, on the plate, he's so just, like, mellow.
Oh, dude, he's so normal until something happens. Yeah. Then fucking goddamn it.
Yeah. It's great.
Bro just wants to throw hands, and I love it.
Yep. That's Philadelphia for you, though, man. We're crazy.
I also just want to be the guy making $314 million. That'd be
I would love that. Give me 10,000. Give me like 90,000 a year just to go pick up a bat. Let me be a bat boy for a year.
Bro wants to bat boys. Wait, no.
I don't think I said that.
I think it was close.
Yeah.
Tomato. We need announcers breaking news while Nick Castellanos is up to bat. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah, I thought
going through apologies. I pride myself on being a good Christian man. I regret what I said as Castellanos drives one deep to left.
Yep. The other day, we were down game 1 of this division game. We were down like 3-0, and in the 6th inning, Harper hit a 2-run homer, and immediately after, Castellanos hit a solo home run. And I said to my brother, I'm like, did somebody die because Castellanos just hit a home run?
Yeah.
It was great.
You know what is sad though?
What's that? Being a Vikings fan? Yeah.
No, that I think the World Series is actually happening in Southern California currently.
Yeah, I think
Both the Dodgers and Padres feel like this is the series that is telling you who's winning it all this year.
honestly, all Philadelphia bias being one thing, I'm thinking the Padres are going to win this year.
They might. Padres are looking good, man.
Yeah.
And they at least currently don't have the concern of Shohei Ohtani being
Yeah.
at full strength. I mean, he's still hitting the ball. But like next year, it gets way scarier when you also have to deal with Shohei pitching.
Yes.
When a team of all Cy Young candidate pitchers adds the best pitcher in baseball again, that's not terrifying.
Yeah. So my prediction, I'm looking at the bracket here. I'm thinking, do the Royals have it in them to beat the Yankees?
I don't know. I hate it because I want it to be like Padres Royals or like Padres Tigers, but I feel like it's gonna be Dodgers Yankees, and that makes me really upset.
Yeah. As long as the fucking Mets don't make it, I don't give a shit.
You don't want Mets Yankees?
No, I don't.
A World Series that takes place in one city?
I'm not a fan of the Yankees, and I hate the Mets, obviously. So,
bro's a Mets hater.
If we lose to the Mets, whoever's playing the Mets is who I'm rooting for to win the World Series.
That's insane.
Or either the Padres or the Dodgers.
That's insane.
Which is it's kind of funny because when I was younger, I lived in Florida for 2 years, and there was an elementary school down there. I don't know if it exists now, but it was called Dodgertown Elementary. Strictly LA Dodgers themed. Like everything was Dodgers. Like every Friday you had to wear a Dodgers shirt that was like school uniform. If you did something good, you got good grades. The principal gave you packs of Dodgers cards. Like it was a whole thing.
Weird.
And yeah. Again, I don't know if that exists now. Let me actually look it up. Dodger Town Elementary, Vero Beach, Florida. Let's see. Yeah, it's still around.
Weird.
Yep.
Weird.
Yep.
What you know about
rolling stuff down in the deep
when your brain goes numb?
What kind of stuff do I need to know about?
All sorts. I don't know. All sorts, actually. All sorts of stuff.
Well, I know things are not looking good for AEW currently.
Well, so this isn't a shot specifically at the talent. It's definitely not a shot at the talent, mostly Tony Khan.
Yeah.
But love CM Punk, hate CM Punk. I don't really care. When your plan to replace CM Punk is Ricochet, you lose. Sorry, dude. I don't care how good you are in the ring when you can't cut a promo. And wrestling fans are into wrestling not just because of good wrestling. Storylines matter. Thousands of people can wrestle good, and AEW can't tell a story. You know why I keep saying that there's this, it's a brand under WWE, but it's not like, you don't strictly think, the best wrestling happening in the world right now probably is NXT. NXT's ridiculous, dude. The stories are great. The matches are great. Javon Evans wrestled Randy Orton tonight on NXT, dude.
I heard about that.
That boy bouncy. They tried to hit the coolest RKO of all time. It didn't work. Javon Evans did like 7 spins before Randy tried to hit him with an RKO. The odds of that hitting were like 0. But if it would have, oh my God. There's also that other guy who has been one of the most dominant champions in the world. He lost, which is really weird. What is happening? Oh, he's getting yapped at. But yeah, Obafemi did the lose for some reason. Um, but NXT's goated. Also, they're basically the debut of Stephanie Vakir. I don't know how to say her name, but her debut is basically exactly the same as Finn Balor's, and I think that's really interesting.
Stephanie Vakur. You did
Vakir.
mispronounce her.
Okay. Yep. But yeah, they're basically just having her show up the same way Finn Balor did, which is pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that.
Which I was it Forbidden Door, I think? No. Where she had the match against Mercedes.
I have no idea.
I
That one I
think that
can't
was
answer.
I think that was somebody's gonna correct me. But I think it was Forbidden. No, I don't know if it was I don't know. I don't want to say and be wrong. But the match she had against Mercedes was she carried Mercedes through that match.
That was wild.
Yeah, it was really good.
When was this? Was it just on Collision? It might have just been on Collision.
No, it was definitely a pay-per-view. Vakor versus Mercedes Moné versus Mercedes Moné. Yeah, it was Forbidden Door.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that match kind of cooked. And she carried Mercedes in that match.
Yeah, and right now she's immediately getting in a feud. Like her and Julia are feuding against Roxanne and Cora Jade. That's gonna cook.
Going back to your Ricochet thing, I said this to Eero over at Hit to Go Home. If you've seen one Ricochet match, you've seen them all.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. It kind of sucks because I like Ricochet, and I'm tired of watching him in the ring, honestly.
Yeah. It's tough, man. Like, maybe there was a time where Ricochet, like, was way better than where he is now.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're getting back to that. I think the thing who everybody thinks Ricochet was just actually is who Javon Evans is.
Yeah.
Like, just actually an incredible high flyer that's just ridiculous. That boy bouncy. Also gotta be the greatest tagline in all of WWE. That boy bouncy. And then he does like 87 spins off one jump somehow. He's insane. Yeah, I don't know. AEW currently just, and then they keep misusing talent, and they make like 12 total guys be the only guys on TV ever, even though they have way better wrestlers that just they aren't using for one reason or another.
Tony Khan has enough talent in his roster that he can have like 4 different businesses and be all right.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
He should be like way more competitive with the E, but it's just bad writing, and then just
I'm hoping this next deal actually changes a lot of that, honestly.
I think
Did you hear about that streaming deal?
No.
Yeah, apparently starting next year, the pay-per-views will be on Max at a discounted price.
Cool.
So, I think Max is like what, $15 a month. They might push up the subscriptions, and instead of spending $60 on a pay-per-view, it'll be like 40 or something. Like they'll figure it out somehow. But
I think there's their actual biggest problem currently. Trying to still use the pay-per-view model in 2024.
You know what's crazy? Like,
I don't know a single person who's going to pay $40 to watch a wrestling event.
You know what's funny? Like, as much as like the weekly shows suck ass, Tony Khan has never had a bad pay-per-view in the 5 years that he's been doing this.
Okay. You can get literally God to, like, the actual God, not WWE God, to be on that pay-per-view. I'm still not paying $60 to watch a wrestling event.
No, that's
You
fair.
are demanding that I pay as much for your one shitty show as I pay for the entire year of watching WWE pay-per-views. No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's
no, you're
dumb.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
Make a real deal like WWE did with Peacock. Make a real deal with HBO that way. I'm sorry.
Which
Doing the
they're getting
pay-per-view
flack for
model.
because of that reason.
Yeah.
They're getting flack for because of that reason.
Yep. Like, do a real pay-per-view or a real like streaming model, because pay-per-view died when the WWE network started 10 fucking years ago, dude.
Yeah, been a lot longer than that.
No.
I think it's like more closer to like 13 years.
Really?
Yeah. 2012, I think.
Wow, really? When was the last WWE pay-per-view? No, see,
last week.
The internet thinks that's not technically a pay-per-view. It was a premium live event.
Well, you know. God
damn
it, Geek.
So, like, pay-per-view is what I'm talking about. Like, when was the last time they charged $60 to watch a single event?
When did the network come out? I don't know. Let me see. WWE Network. WWE Network.
February 24th, 2014. So, like, 10 years.
Okay,
close to 11,
all right.
But I thought it was 2014.
I thought it was 2012. That's my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, like, pay-per-view died then. Ask boxing fans.
This week, this week was the first time since then that they went to 2-hour Raw.
Yep.
And it was a fucking complete commercial fest.
It was still a good Raw, though. It's television, Jedi. It's going to be a commercial fest. Have you tried watching football in the year of our Lord 2024?
True. When you come back from watching a pay-per-view and you're invested in a match, and 90 seconds later it goes to another pay-per-view, come the fuck on.
Oh, dude, I hate commercials. I cannot wait for Netflix Raw.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
SmackDown will go back to being the B show, even though SmackDown's SmackDown's weird. It goes through phases.
Well,
you know how you know if SmackDown's the A show?
If Roman is on the show or not?
Yep. Dude, Roman can show up to NXT and it'll outsell everything else. It doesn't matter. Or outview, it doesn't matter. Roman's existence is just... Roman is one of those, like, next-level superstars at this point.
Yeah.
Which is so sick. All that WWE had to do is the exact opposite of what they wanted with Roman, and he would turn into the star they wanted him to be.
Yeah. Roman is that guy.
Oh, so good.
Aren't you glad you live in the middle of the country instead of like Florida?
I mean, well, I'm glad I don't live in Florida. I'm not really glad I don't live that I live in the middle of the country. Maybe I'd be more glad if I lived somewhere else in the middle of the country. But also, my entire state is on fire. Over 73,000 acres of Wyoming have burned this week. Wyoming is also in hell currently.
Well, I was going to bring up the fact that there's a hurricane every other fucking day in Florida. But
we're just on fire. So
yeah, you literally live in hell. So
can we borrow the hurricane, please? We're built for the wind here, so just give us the rain. Just drag and drop, please. Thank you.
Yeah. I just imagine like somebody just with a claw machine just boop, and then it just drops on like Georgia or some shit. Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Oh god, that'd be that's terrible, but it's kind of funny. There's no way, right?
What?
Somebody posted their thumbnail for a YouTube video, and it's for college football. You know how the AI works for college football, where the like names of players are really funny because they're just AI generated?
Yeah.
There's a quarterback from Santa Ana, California named Boogie Finger. Boogie Finger.
Brother got bullied in his childhood.
Yeah, well, now he's the starting quarterback at Tulane, so they're still bullying him.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to Tulane?
I don't even want to drive in one lane. What are you talking about?
Wow. Boo.
But
Boo.
Tisk.
You want to try again?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Let me tell you about these fires actually. So there was one near us that actually shut down one of our interstates again. That was fun.
Again, not the one that was a couple weeks ago.
Nope, there's a new fire today. And then
Jesus.
the one currently happening is called the Elk Fire. It's been burning for 2 weeks. In the Bighorn National Forest. It was identified after a lightning strike, and it is now 10% contained after 2 weeks.
Jesus, no wonder what? Hold on, let me take two on that one. No wonder Wunder isn't here. There you go.
Well, he's not dealing with this one yet, but who knows? Yeah, it's tough, man. Fires are terrifying. So we'll see what they can do with that.
That is probably the natural disaster that I fear the most.
Honestly,
I'm cool with like a hurricane or a tornado dropping a house on me. I'm not cool with burning alive.
I still think the one that scares me the most,
or like a typhoon drowning me.
See, I think the one that scares me the most is like an asteroid.
Yeah, because you're like looking up and
yeah, because it's one of those like,
through.
Okay, for hurricanes, you have a pretty good amount of warning that a hurricane's coming.
Yeah,
like just go over there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Oh, there's a hurricane approaching. I'm going to not be near the ocean. I'm going to drive to more midgular country. Cool. With a fire, it's like, unless the fire starts in my house, there's normally some pretty okay warning that, hey, there's a fire. You should pay attention. Yeah. With tornadoes, you know a storm's happening where tornadoes could go to the basement, right? Like, all of these things. Volcanoes are kind of terrifying because shit just happens.
Yeah.
Earthquakes are horrifying because suddenly the earth is shaking. What the hell? And then buildings fall down. Like, things where there's no warning and it just stuff happens is way more terrifying to me.
Yeah. You know what terrifies me the most, and I've thought about this hundreds of times, right?
Yeah.
What is Earth? It's just
a rock.
It's a big rock floating in midair in space, right? Just floating there.
Kinda, yeah. I wouldn't call it air, but it's technically floating in infinite nothingness, and that infinite nothingness is getting bigger.
Okay, so imagine like a magnet, right? This is the magnet's gravitation. The rock is stuck to that, right?
Sure.
What happens to magnets over time? They get weaker, right?
Well, but good thing is we're not using a magnet. It's gravity.
Well,
gravity doesn't get weaker.
Work with me here.
Okay.
Right? In theory, what if that gravity somehow just decides to let go?
Then
Jesus
the universe
take the
dies?
Wheel. And gravity we just stops existing. Go into a free fall.
No, we wouldn't fall, though. We wouldn't.
Like, we're floating. If gravity lets go, we're fucking falling.
No, because there's nothing. There's no forces in space. Space is a vacuum. You wouldn't move. It's just like, it's like what we talked about in Dueling Fates when it comes to like Star Wars and like ships getting blown up and then falling out of space. That's not how space works. It would just sit there. Like, if the sun blipped out of existence, there would be many a problem. Us falling is not one of them.
Okay.
We wouldn't fall. There's nowhere to fall. You'd just be existing. If gravity didn't exist at all, though, I don't really know what would happen.
Yeah.
What would happen? Let's see if the internet's got an answer.
I did watch a video the other day. Like, what would happen if we stopped spinning for 5 minutes?
Jedi, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna give you as many guesses as you want.
Okay. I'll stay
I
off of
typed
Google.
into Google, what would happen if? What
All
do
right.
you think the first result, like the first like auto-filled answer is?
What would happen if?
Think of the dumbest thing you can think of, and then think a little dumber.
What would happen if Taylor Swift wasn't dating Jason Kelsey or
No,
Travis Kelsey?
no,
Um,
wrong kind of dumb. It's like still science-y, kind of.
what would happen if there was no more water on the planet?
No.
Uh, if the sun would stop existing?
No, okay. What would happen if you nuked a hurricane? Don't make that face. That's not.
They got a point. Hold on.
No, they don't. No,
Wait,
they don't.
no, because it's weather. Hold on. That's stupid. Hold on.
Yeah, what are we doing?
I kind of want to see what that result hits on. Let me see.
All right, go ahead. You look that up while I work on
Google. Just what would happen if, right? What would happen if the Department of Education was abolished? What?
Yeah, that's. I don't want just Earth's gravity disappearing. I want all gravity. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. I mean, everything would kind of explode. Like the sun would explode if gravity disappeared. So we wouldn't really fall. We'd just die. Because the way the sun works is it's just, what happens when you squeeze matter hard enough together that atoms start to fuse. It's nuclear fusion. It's not fission, it's fusion. And if there was no gravity, the nuclear reactions would stop. So, kaboom, dead. So we wouldn't even know gravity stopped. We'd just die.
Yeah.
Or, also, if gravity, like, as a force throughout the universe stopped existing, we would also just get ejected off the planet. Because nothing would be holding us. Earth would still be spinning. We'd just yeet.
Yeah.
Wee!
Wee! 24 hours later, hi again, geek.
No, you'd die really quickly. Your body couldn't handle the G's.
Yeah. So I clicked on that first link, right? What would happen if you would nuke a hurricane?
Yeah.
And it took me to Reddit. So
everything does.
Yeah, the third comment I see on this thread, it'd be like BB gun shooting a BB gun at a charging elephant.
Yes. Honestly, kinda.
Yeah.
Wow. The internet exists.
I don't know how I feel about it. It's crazy to think that we have infinite amount of knowledge at the touch of a finger. Like, it's crazy.
And yet people are still so incredibly dumb.
Yeah, well,
Like, I don't know if you've seen this happening. I'm going to get a little political. A little bit.
Oh,
I get it's not real political. It's idiot political. Have you heard how they think the government has created hurricanes? They think somehow that the government has created the hurricanes to take out red states and stuff. Dog, no, you know what's happening? It's that thing we've been warning you about since the 60s. It's called climate change. We said, as waters get warmer, hurricanes will become more frequent and more violent. Now you suffer those consequences because you didn't listen. Sorry, dude. And why people were talking about Hurricane Helene when it got over land. Well, hurricanes are supposed to get weaker. Yeah, you know why it didn't? Because of the torrential rainfall that had happened throughout all of the areas it crossed pre it showing up, which meant the ground was wet. Water in the ground and on the surface of the ground acts the same as ocean water. It is still warm water that is keeping the weather system afloat. You fucking morons. Please stop talking when you don't know what you're talking about. Just in general. Please.
I agree.
And no, this isn't me saying I know everything. This is me saying when I don't know something, I go find people who do so I can learn about it instead of just trusting the first idiot I see on the internet. Because here's Wunder's favorite thing to do, and it pisses me off. He'll hear something, not know whether it's true or not, so he'll send it to me because he knows I'll angrily tell him how stupid he is. And he's like,
he'll look at the article without reading it.
Like, he'll read the whole thing. He'll just not know whether it's true or not. So he'll send it to me because he knows I'll do all the research just to scream at him about how dumb that is. He's like, then I get a no, though. I'm like, you're such a douchebag. Because that makes me so irrationally angry. Dumb people hurt my soul. And it's like, because you have to, in this day and age, you have to make the choice to be that dumb. Like, you have to go out of your way. And it bugs me. It's just, so I saw a thing that was wild. I have to add all these clarifications. Like, the hurricane that is happening. You get evacuated from your city tells you need to evacuate, you need to leave. And you don't do it. For any reason other than you genuinely cannot afford to, you're homeless, or like you're unable to for whatever reason. I can't judge you for that. But like, have you seen the videos on TikTok of the like super rich people who are choosing to stay at their houses with the hurricane coming?
Yeah.
And then like
that's just
complaining.
That's bad.
No. Just complaining when everything happens because like, who could have seen this coming? Who could have seen this coming? The city that evacuated you, you fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for you. You know who I feel bad for? The homeless people who had no shot at leaving. The people who, whether for medical reasons or monetary reasons, could not leave. Or the people in like Tennessee and shit where hurricanes never actually get to. Yeah, I feel bad for them because they had no clue this was coming. When you live in Tampa, Florida and are rich, I don't feel bad when you choose to stay at home during the hurricane.
Yeah.
Come on. That's like honestly, when Wunder told me there was a fire coming towards my house and told me to leave. If I stay here and burn to death, that's my fault. You.
Yeah.
You don't get upset at the world and go, well, how could I have known? Because somebody told you, you idiot.
Yeah.
Stop pretending you can Dude, if the firefighters can't stop the fire, you aren't either. Who's stopping a hurricane, bro? That's not how this works.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I don't understand people.
Honestly, I think it's going to sound messed up, but I think homeless people are easier to evacuate than people that live in houses because they don't have shit. They could just uproot and go wherever.
The issue is like, how do they get out though? Because you have to travel a long way. How do they get out? Is my thought process.
Well, I'm sure whoever's evacuating, they can set something up to where like.
I wish I had that much faith in our world.
I mean, not everybody's a complete dirtbag. You know, there
That's
are
true.
good.
No, I just mean like to do that, it would have to be set up as like a government thing, and I just don't trust that to happen.
Yeah, I get it though. I get it. People are just dumb on purpose for like they do it kind of purposely and then they do it and then they don't realize they're being dumb. Like while you were talking, I looked up the dumbest things that people posted on the internet, right? And it was a National Geographic thing of a shark, the oldest living shark. Doesn't say what kind of shark it is older than the country United States, right? Yeah. The first comment Bro, how is the shark older than the USA? I doubt the shark has lived for 2,024 years.
Where do I even begin?
Yeah. And then the next one. The next post. Bro, why did they make a zero candle? How can you turn 0 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just stopped after that one. That was... People are just dumb, and they don't
Dude,
realize
it's
they're being
so
dumb.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I get it. Everybody has moments. I have moments where I sound like a fucking moron. I'm not gonna deny that. Though most of mine are either A, I'm just being dumb for the sake of being dumb, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Like, what's
I
9
act dumb
plus
because
10?
of, like...
21.
I act... Yeah. I act like I'm dumb just for the sake of, like, making fun of... Like, not making fun. It's, like, having fun in the moment, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm not genuinely a dumbass. I
Right.
don't think I am, at least.
But it's also like, so I think the biggest sign of whether you're a dumbass or not is when it's a topic you genuinely know nothing about and a conversation that matters.
Yeah.
Are you trying to
See,
act
that's the
like you're
thing.
the
Like,
smartest guy in the room? Like, are you
that's the thing.
arguing
Like,
with your doctor when they're diagnosing you with something?
yeah.
Like,
Like, no, I don't have cancer. My hair just fell out. Like,
right? Like, it's one of those,
bad
like,
shampoo.
stop
Like,
acting like you're smarter than people who actually know things.
yeah.
This is ridiculous. I would
That's it.
cry.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna have a... If I know nothing about the topic of the conversation, I'm not gonna say shit. You know what I mean? That's why I've never been... You guys offered me to, during the draft, you guys offered me about,
Oh, yeah, come chat
coming
with
in
us
for...
while the Eagles are on.
Yeah. I don't know much about football. I like watching the sport, but I couldn't tell you who's on... I couldn't tell you, like, every player on the Titans. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
Right.
that rooted into football. I don't give a shit enough to be.
But you're telling me you can't make your guess on who the Eagles are going to pick in the 7th round?
I don't watch college. I watch Oklahoma. That's it.
Dude, I don't watch college ball either. I just watch the draft prospects when it's time.
That's more than what I do.
Yeah. But yeah, it's one of those things, man. I just
Yeah. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to have a conversation with you if I don't know nothing about it. You know what I mean?
right. Who is that?
That's that person.
I guess. That does not look like AJ Lee, but okay. Weird.
She does look different.
Right?
Than she used to be.
Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
People are dumb. Things are dumb.
What the hell happened on Krub's Twitter? So Krub, you would know, maybe you've seen a Krub stream, but you would know him specifically from the picture I posted at TwitchCon that was just captioned, 2 orphans in line for a burrito.
Yeah.
So he's doing a HelloFresh sponsorship this week. And he said for every new sign-up he gets with his code, he's going to drive 30 miles further away from his house in Detroit. Wherever he ends up, he has to do a challenge based around that town and stream or record it before he's allowed to go back home. Some guy randomly responded to that tweet. The guy might not exist. The guy responded to the tweet with "just get a real job," and then blocked Krub before Krub could even respond to him. Why? We get it. You're upset that your life sucks. It's okay.
Yeah.
Insane. If he makes it to Denver, I want to join him. That'd be sick. That's how I'm responding. If you make it to Denver, I'll join you. Ugh. So Jedi, you ready to move to Denver? Join a streaming house? Actually, I think I found the streaming house in Seattle.
See, that has water nearby too. I don't want to live anywhere
That's
near
fine.
hurricane stuff.
Then okay, now I gotta Google it.
When was the last hurricane?
The last West Coast hurricane?
Because
I don't know.
Isn't Gregory Helms from the West Coast?
Stop it. So California hurricanes. Since 1854, 100 tropical cyclones and 1 hurricane. What about hurricanes near Seattle? Like, is that a thing? I don't actually know.
September 8th, 2023, Hurricane Jova hit where did it hit? It's West Coast. Arizona, northwestern Arizona.
That feels like it can't be right, but okay. Arizona is very inland. But maybe. But not important. See, like the West Coast, that's not really a thing you deal with. At least not yet. Might get that way though, with the way everything is.
I can't trust Wikipedia. I can't trust Wikipedia. I just fact checked my own article and it was wrong.
Love that. Love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I did find a cool streaming house in Seattle. Also, update, because last week on the show I said I thought I found a place in Seattle that I might be moving to.
Yeah.
I didn't. Place was not what it said it was going to be, which is unfortunate.
Is that the place that you said was still being built or whatever?
Yeah.
Or hasn't been built yet? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ow. So, yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. But, hey, that's just a theory. A game theory.
And fuck.
I'm depressed.
Same.
And suck my ass. I mean, what?
No, thank you. I'm good for today. I'm not that hungry.
Maybe tomorrow.
God damn
it. He's not here to save you, Doug.
Okay, so trivia question. I'll give you 3 guesses. Okay. Without looking it up, when do you think the first ever recorded hurricane was?
Yesterday. No. The first one recorded?
True. First ever recorded hurricane.
1242.
No.
I don't know, man.
1330 BC.
Damn.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of hurricanes in the world.
Yeah.
We've been hurricane-roned.
Yeah.
What is up with this place? Hold on.
So I'm sad I didn't get to go to Wendy's today. Or as of recording, Wendy's released a Krabby Patty meal today. Or yesterday because it's after midnight. But I didn't get a chance to go, long story short.
Oof.
Yeah. Kind of sad.
That is tough.
Kind of sad.
You ever consider, I don't know, anything else?
No.
Ah,
Nope.
well.
I don't consider things, dude. I just go with the flow most of the time.
Don't do that. Don't flow with the go. Trying to think if there's anything else worth yapping about right now.
I don't know.
Trying to think of things. I have a pink phone.
I have a red phone.
That's a case.
Yeah, I know. Still a red phone.
Well, in that case, I have a purple and white and black phone.
I have a Joker case back there somewhere.
I have a phone. Can your phone do this?
Yes.
I don't think so. What does homie think he's doing?
My case is fucked up. I gotta get a new one.
I can send you a link to a good case. Whoa, it got dark.
It's dark in here.
What did bro me do?
I broke it.
Here, I'll match the vibe. There we go.
No, I'm trying to.
The vibe of darkness. Welcome to WAN Show After Dark.
Oh.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna get that reference, and that's okay.
There we go. I genuinely. This is the purple. It sucks. Can I just go back to white, please? Thank you. Sorry, guys. Whoever's watching. Jedi, if you're watching, I apologize.
Bro's pre-apologizing to himself.
Oh, man. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off, and then we're going to turn it back on, and that's fixed. W.
But what's it going to be?
What's what going to be?
That's insane. So apparently Christopher Nolan's next film is set to release July 17th of 2026. Apparently it's going to star Matt Damon, at least possibly. Filming will start early next year. Christopher Nolan wrote the script and he's returning to Universal. I'm sorry, who cares? None of that's telling me information about whether I want to watch this movie or not. But I also forget people are obsessed with Christopher Nolan like that.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about these new movies coming out. So, I don't know if I told you, but I've been like addicted to Harry Potter for the last month and a half.
Yeah.
And apparently they're remaking Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And
because
getting a whole bunch
piece
of
of
different
shit
actors.
named I always almost say her name wrong. The piece of shit named J.K. Rowling is mad.
Yeah.
That Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, and Emma Watson called her out on being a piece of shit. So now she wants to try to erase those movies from existence by creating a new.
They're not going to, sadly.
I wouldn't say sadly.
No, but you know what I meant. But yeah, apparently Hogwarts Legacy 2 is going to be a thing.
I mean, I don't know if it'll actually be a second, like a Hogwarts Legacy 2, but I know they're going to make more. Portkey Games is going to make more games.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be two. Well, I'm looking it up now because maybe I'm wrong.
Did you finish Hogwarts Legacy?
I did.
Okay.
I don't see any info on them making a sequel.
Hogwarts Legacy.
No, apparently they're a sequel, which doesn't mean it'll actually be a Hogwarts Legacy 2, but a sequel is in plans.
Yeah.
And that's
because I've seen people saying that it should include like some of the cast from the movies, like Dumbledore, Hagrid, all them.
I don't know, because this is set so far back, to have it be a sequel that late would be weird, but maybe.
Yeah.
They could do it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Yeah. I don't know what else to yap about.
Your face.
Yeah, it's a face and it has two eyes, a nose.
I still can't believe the Jets did that. The Vikings have forced a team to fire their coach already.
I did see that, yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
incredible.
guess this isn't the last coach the Vikings cause getting fired.
No.
We do play Jacksonville soon.
Oh, that's rough.
We're gonna get another coach fired. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
What else we know? Now I'm just distracted looking at football shit.
I kind of want to blame the shitty creative on the Jaguars sucking.
Well, no,
Tony
because
Khan.
it's his dad who owns the Jaguars. He seems like a pretty alright dude. He's just not. He's not a football guy, so he just hires people to run his team, and he hasn't really lucked out on who he hires.
Yeah.
Also, why does the Joker in the lower poster behind you, like the lowest one right by your air conditioner, why does it kind of look like Tony Khan?
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Kind of has the hair, too.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's funny.
Oh, I know what we could talk about.
Oh, yeah?
Black Ops 6 comes out in 2 weeks.
I actually have to spend money on a Call of Duty. I don't want to.
Not unless you have Game Pass.
Oh, is it going to be on PC Game Pass? Hold on.
I don't know. I know Xbox Game Pass is getting it day one, so I don't know about PC. I would assume so.
Black Ops 6 PC Game Pass. Yeah!
Zombies! I
don't have to spend extra money!
I have that weekend off. Let's go.
Good. Oh, so I get to continue to say that the last Call of Duty I spent money on was Cold War. Because I won't. Because you know me, I'm not going to buy cosmetics in this game.
Yeah.
So.
I kind of want to just do campaign first before I do anything.
I'm obviously going to go zombies, but.
Yeah. I mean, I won't. I have a thing with like any story game. I always try to beat it on the hardest difficulty. I think for this one, I'm just gonna go like on recruit and just go through the story. And
can't wait to watch Jedi play Elden Ring.
If I had the money, I'd buy it today.
Watch. I mean, just wait until you yell at me, because you stream either at weird times or either you're at weird times or I'm just busy.
Yeah. That's the thing. I don't really have a schedule, man. I should really get a schedule going.
See, but like I don't really have a schedule either.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Elden Ring is still like full priced. I'm waiting on a sale or money, which I don't have. So
yeah. That's insane.
I also don't know, like, I know you don't really care, but I don't know if they're going to release Warzone day one with Black Ops 6.
It won't release until like February again.
I hope they wait, but
Well, so okay, new question.
Yeah.
Has an interim head coach ever won a Super Bowl? Did the Jets just screw themselves? Okay, I can see none of them did it. Definitely not. Definitely not. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm beginning to think no is the answer.
That seems like it could be the answer.
At least no early like this. Like, or not early, but no since 2000. And nothing pre 2000 is real, so. The Jets probably just guaranteed themselves no Super Bowl.
Oh?
What?
McDonald's French fries supplier abruptly closes factory.
What?
Major French fries supplier for McDonald's has suddenly shuttered the plant and cut jobs. Lamb Weston, which is the biggest French fries makers in North America, announced last week as an earnings report that it will be shutting the factory in Cornell, Washington, along with closing 375 workers, representing 4% of the workforce, is being laid off. President and CEO Tom Werner said that the restaurant traffic and the demand for frozen potatoes relative to the supply will continue to decrease, that he expects it to remain that way through the year of 2025. So, either French fries prices are going to go up or they're not going to have much French fries.
Weird.
Yeah.
Or absolutely nothing will change because, like that said, interest in French fries has gone down because a lot of people are just doing the $5 meal deal, which gives you a small fry. So
Yeah.
instead of getting large fries, people are getting smalls. You're a small fry. Small fry. Jedi's a small fry.
I am not small at all, brother.
Can you just stop?
I don't think I will.
Why not?
I don't know. Can you just give me a list, not have me watch a video?
You just made the list.
I'm trying to see there. I clicked on an article. It said 9 best Marvel games of all time.
None, because there are no good Marvel. Well, I guess Spider-Man's a Marvel game. Dumbass. I wanted to say there were no good Marvel games, and then I immediately realized I was wrong. You ever just start saying some shit and realize immediately that you're wrong and stupid?
All the time.
Okay, when is the Addams Family meal coming out?
I don't know.
Thursday, October. Oh, fucking tomorrow. Well, today, if you're listening to this.
Where is that?
Burger King.
Burger King. Got it. Burger King.
Gotta go get that purple burger, dog.
Purple burger. I might just let you eat it and tell me how it is.
I mean, it's gonna taste like a Whopper. I think the only thing that's changed is Swiss cheese instead of American.
Oh, dude, I love Swiss cheese.
And let me tell you.
Sign me up.
A Wednesday-inspired version of the Whopper. So it's a Whopper topped with Swiss cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, mayo, ketchup, pickles, and onions on a toasted purple bun that gets its hue from purple potatoes topped with black sesame seeds. W. You can pair that burger with onion rings that are just called Things Rings. Nothing's changing. They're just regular Burger King onion rings. Then you get Gomez's churro fries, crispy fried churros coated in cinnamon and sugar paired with chocolate dipping sauce.
They're going to be like the shitty cinnamon twist at Taco Bell?
I doubt it. And then the last item is Morticia's Kooky Chocolate Shake. Soft served mixed with chocolate cake batter, fudge, and topped with black and purple cookie pieces.
That sounds incredible.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that one.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for a review next week, I would assume, because this week's videos are all pre-prepped. And I don't know when I'm going to make it Burger King. Because it won't be Thursday. It won't be
Friday,
Thursday for me.
I have off Friday and the weekend, so I might go see Terrifier and then go get Burger King.
All right, fly out here.
I don't know
when
if you
is
realize
the chicken Big Mac coming out?
Oh, it's out already. I had
Well, it's not at my store. It also says it's not releasing until October 10th.
Well, I definitely had it yesterday.
And I'm definitely intrigued because I want to try it. Because
October 6th.
If those patties are just, I know you said they were, but I'm just thinking the big chicken nugget, this might end up being my favorite chicken sandwich.
It was good. It was really good.
And you know what else I'm going to do?
What's that?
Because you used to order do you remember the not real?
You're gonna get a double chicken Big Mac, are you?
No.
Okay.
You remember the old McDonald's secret menu item, the McGangbang?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if this chicken's as good as I think it's gonna be, what about the Big Mac? That's the chicken piece on the bottom, your other bun, 2 burger patties. You got to do 2 because their burger patties are really thin and gross.
Yeah.
But you got to do 2.
Yeah.
That might be the best sandwich.
You know what's actually funny?
Huh.
I told my brother while we were on the way home, I said, hear me out. Imagine getting a sandwich with 1 layer being chicken, 1 layer being beef. How good that would fucking be.
It would be, I think.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah. Well, I guess you'll find out in that review, which might also come next week. A lot of food videos coming on the channel. Hey,
Or if you want to get 1 chicken Big Mac, 1 regular Big Mac, you can make your own if they don't have the option.
Well, no, that's what I'm going to end up doing.
Okay.
Well, so actually how I'm going to do it is I'm going to order a chicken Big Mac and then a second chicken Big Mac and then a McDouble and just take the patty and there you go.
Yeah. Just eat the chicken normally.
Yeah.
Make it.
It's just like a big nugget, man. I'll just get some sweet and sour sauce.
It's a decent size.
McDonald's sweet and sour sauce hits different, bro.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Also, I've got another set of food videos planned because I found a bunch of Halloween inspired goodies at the store. So Nightmare Before Christmas and shit.
Yeah.
Then trying to think about what other ones I know are happening soon. Jack Link's made chili.
Oh.
Yeah, it exists. You'll have to watch that video to find out whether that's a good thing or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we got.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else. Finally getting into Baldur's Gate. That's a good thing.
Good.
Yeah.
Baldur your gate.
I don't think I want to let you do that.
Well, I didn't say I was going to Baldur your gate. I told you to Baldur your gate.
Oh, yeah. I might. But yeah. Speaking of D&D, I gotta get this done before tomorrow.
What are you doing? What are you getting done?
Can't tell you.
How many new people are showing up at our session tomorrow? You work tomorrow.
That doesn't mean I can't do what I'm doing.
I think it does.
No. All right. You want a spoiler? I'll give you a spoiler if you want it. If not, I'll let you be surprised.
I'm always down for spoilers.
I'm cooking up somebody that Miller's gonna have you guys fight.
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying.
What the fuck?
What?
Sorry. The Rockies have extended manager Bud Black through next year. We're the worst team in baseball and have been for 5 years. Why do we keep extending this shitty manager? What the fuck?
He's obviously doing something right if he got an extension on his contract. I've been stretching a lot lately. You ever just stretch a lot?
No, I refuse to stretch. If I feel the need to stretch, I just curl myself into a ball.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Now I gotta look into, I don't know. Oh, did you go try the Krabby Patty?
No, I didn't get a chance to go there yet.
Elbows, oh.
Yeah, I had other things going on. I don't know what I had going on, honestly. I just didn't get a chance to go.
All right, well, we've definitely done enough for this episode. So, anything else you want to say to the yous that are still listening?
Jedi, if you're listening, you're a fat piece of shit.
Damn, that's aggressive, but all right.
Yeah.
Without further ado,
that's all I got.
I think that'll do it for us. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.